like, wow. I really, Ray. Honestly, first of all, you are the MVP. To be honest, Ray, you've been the MVP since you were about to set yourself on fire. So, like, even in this chapter, the fact that he's running away from the demons, he is just an absolute G. And this chapter was just phenomenal. Now, I know that, you know, the whole thing about the end with that female. I'm so excited because you guys, you know this. I've been saying it for ages that, you know, they're gonna bump into some like indigenous or like just native humans, people that actually live there. I've been waiting for this. This is what I've been wanting. So I'm like so excited so we can actually, you know, just see more about just like the world. And I think it'll be pretty cool from a other, you know, other human perspective about how like this whole world is. So I'm really excited, but however, it does seem a little bit ominous, like ominous. It does seem a little bit ominous because it's just like the way she was saying, she was like, come here, like, yes, come here. Like she was being not forceful, but I don't know, it seemed a little bit eerie in my opinion. Now, knowing the mangaka, like this person can't just be a friend right off the bat. It may be like an enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of deal. Something along the lines of that. I'm not really sure. Who knows? Maybe they're like cannibalists. Right now, I'm just like, you know, theorizing right now, but we don't really know about this woman, this girl, this person, human. We don't really know anything about her. So we'll just have to find out in the next chapter. But I do find it kind of interesting. Let's say this person is this person does live in the forest or like lives in the outside world. Why are they only coming now after, you know, now that their leaders have basically been taken out? Because you think about it, Ray has he's departed, basically run away to save everyone. And Emma has just fainted. So, like, but basically their leaders are gone. And it seems like it seems like from our perspective, like, you know, an invading party is just coming in whilst their forces are down so they can, you know, like take over. Maybe, I don't know if it's something along the lines of that, but all I can say is that I really do think this person's quite eerie. She's got like an eerie atmosphere to her, you know, the way her face was covered in, like she's wearing a hood covering her eyes, basically her whole face, her identity was just like shrouded. So I'm really intrigued about this character, but aside from that, this chapter was absolutely phenomenal. But there was one thing which was just like wow. And you know, it was the demon was like talking like a mother. Like that was just creepy because it was just like, oh thank goodness you're okay, let's go home now. Like I was just like, whoa, bruh, that is a little bit creepy right there. All I can say is like, now that we're seeing the demons more and more, they really are delivering on that presence of fear, on that presence of terror. And I can only give props to the writers of this series that they're able to convey such a feeling of like dread as well. So basically, the odds kind of seem stacked against Ray. I really do not know, first of all, how Ray's going to be able to outrun these demons. I don't know how Ray's going to be able to escape from them as well. We really do not know. All we know is that Ray said, I'll meet you at the location. So I'm just like thinking, wow. Okay, Ray, what I think is going to happen is either two options. Either Ray gets captured and gets taken back, or Ray gets saved. I generally don't think Ray can outrun them or outsmart them, in my opinion. Even still, like Ray is premium quality. Like he's extremely smart. These guys are demons, and one of them had that samurai sword that took out that monster like it was nothing. So we really can't take these demons lightly, to be honest. We really can't, especially like they're kids. At the end of the day, I keep forgetting that they're kids. So like, first of all, their stamina and their physical attributes aren't at the level of adults, of us adults as well. So we kind of need, you know, take that into consideration as well. But aside from that, one of the things which was pretty cool is just like seeing in this chapter how, first of all, Emma's down now. So Emma, you know, is down. Ray is down. So I'm going to be intrigued. Obviously, Don and Gilda are probably going to rise up and, you know, take the lead. But it's going to be pretty cool just to see how the dynamic's going to change. And it'll be interesting to see how the kids are going to react as well. Because bear in mind, you know, Ray and Emma, they not only were they the leaders, but they're like their big brothers and big sisters. So the fact that they're gone pretty much, well, obviously Emma hasn't gone, but Emma is in a state of like, she can't help them right now. Emma is weakened extremely. And the fact that she's been running around and doing all of this whilst in this state, now she's bleeding out through her ear, we need to get that checked out for one because that can, you know, lead to injection. But also props to Emma. Emma's just so strong because she's, you know, she knew that she was tired, but she was just like, I can't be weak for them, I have to be strong. Stuff like that. That's how she was kind of carrying herself throughout these past couple of chapters. But as I was saying, I'm really going to be intrigued to see how the kids are going to, you know, how they're going to react now that Ray and Emma have basically been taken down, you could say. Because they're going to be like, hang on, what? Big bro, big sis, they're not here to look after us? So I'm going to be intrigued. But bear in mind, these kids, they do have like training, as in the sense of like they've been preparing themselves for this. So I wouldn't be surprised if when Don and Gilda were with them, they were like, look guys, we're going out into the big outdoors. We're going out into the outside world. Who knows what's going to come across at us? Who knows what's going to happen to us? So whatever happens, you know, just keep fighting, keep running. Maybe it's going to be something along the lines of that, because we even see it in this chapter. Ray writes on the tree, and I was just like, yo, that's lit. I'm really happy that Ray, his character has changed. His character has changed, and it's sticking to it. Like, he's not sacrificing himself. He's not going to be like, okay, I'll give my lives off to you. Like, no, Ray's been like, look, I don't want to die. I'm living for my family, so I'm going to do my best that I can. And the fact that he wrote on the tree as well, pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of like that act of defiance, you know, that rebellion showing it. So I thought that was pretty awesome. Now, I just can't wait for next chapter, to be honest, you know, with this whole human, whoever she's going to be. I'm willing to bet it's a tribe, you know, like, I'm willing to bet there's more of her. She's probably going to take the kids into, I don't know where they are. But first of all, you know, the big question that has to be asked: is she a friend, or is she an ally, or is she an enemy? And that's all in our thoughts right now. That's what we're thinking of right now. But you know what? What Ray said. Ray said something along the lines of I'll see you in like BO3, you know, the location. So that kind of seems like we won't be seeing Ray for some time. You know, first the writer does it with Norman. Supposedly kills him. We don't really know. He's kind of like Schrodinger's cat. He's alive and dead at the same time, but we just really don't know which one. But he's doing it with Ray now. Like, Ray's taken the backseat, so we're not going to see Ray. So we're going to really be focusing on Emma, and I kind of like that. I really do, because when this series first started, think about it. Emma, at the end of the day, is the protagonist. Emma is the main character. When it was first started and it was first marketed, it was marketed as Emma being the protagonist, as the main. She was always in the middle, was always focused on her. So I think it'll be pretty cool that we will be focusing more on Emma by herself, because it's throughout the whole series so far, it's always been Emma and Ray, or Emma, Ray and Norman. Like, they've always helped each other, and they've built off each other. So I'm interested to see how they're going to be working alone. Now, if the possibility of Norman is actually alive, maybe we would go over to him soon. Or maybe, let's say Norman actually is alive. Maybe, and if Ray does get captured, maybe they get put together or something. I don't know. Like, guys, tell me your thoughts in the comments below, what you think about that. But I thought it was pretty cool. So Emma is high quality, and Ray is premium. Now, probably Norman's premium as well, or is there like platinum, like, I don't know, privilege quality or something like that, like, I don't know, super special, I don't know. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Like, you know, it just shows you how important Ray and Emma is, and it shows you how special Ray actually is as a product, as a child. He is unbelievably intelligent. But yeah, this chapter was absolutely lit. Ray, man, take care of yourself. Don't die, bro. But tell me your thoughts in the comments below, what you thought about this chapter. If you liked anything I had to say, please drop a like. Please drop a like, and that will be greatly appreciated. I'm Sam. Peace out, guys, and goodbye.